The Grammy Awards took on a powerful emotional weight as the music world paused to honor the life and legacy of Ozzy Osbourne, a man whose voice, presence, and rebellious spirit forever changed rock music. What began as a tribute performance quickly transformed into an unforgettable moment of shared grief, love, and remembrance, especially for Ozzy's family, who watched through tears. As the lights dimmed and the first notes filled the arena, the room felt different. This was no ordinary performance. Post Malone, clearly moved by the moment, took the stage to pay tribute to one of his biggest inspirations. He was joined by rock legends Slash and Red Hot Chili Peppers drummer Chad Smith, who together delivered a thunderous and haunting performance of War Pigs. The song's raw intensity echoed through the venue, reminding everyone why Ozzy's music still feels just as powerful today as it did decades ago. In the audience, Sharon Osbourne sat beside her children, Kelly and Jack, their emotions impossible to hide. Tears streamed down their faces as they watched the music community honor the man they loved as a husband and father, not just a global icon. The tribute was deeply personal for them, especially for Sharon, who stood by Ozzy through every chapter of his extraordinary life. Seeing the respect and admiration poured out on that stage felt like the world was holding her up in a moment of unimaginable loss. The family later shared how much this night meant to them. They spoke about how grief has changed them, but also how it has brought them closer together. Losing Ozzy was the greatest loss they could ever experience, something that reshaped their lives forever. Yet in that pain, they found strength in one another. Now, more than ever, they feel like all they truly have is each other, and that bond has never been stronger. What surprised them most was realizing the full scope of Ozzy's impact. They always knew he was loved, but seeing it displayed so openly on such a massive stage was overwhelming. Fans, fellow musicians, and an entire industry came together to honor him. And yet, Ozzy himself never fully understood how legendary he was. He remained humble in his own way, just being himself, creating music because he loved it and because he loved the fans who supported him from day one. Despite the heartbreak, the family spoke warmly about the joy Ozzy brought into their lives. He wasn't just intense and iconic, he was funny, playful, and full of life. That laughter never disappeared, even in his final years. Those memories still bring smiles, even as grief lingers. They admitted that grief doesn't follow rules. It doesn't fade neatly with time. It comes in waves, often when you least expect it, suddenly taking over in the quiet moments. There is no clear way to move on or fully heal. You simply learn to live alongside it, carrying both the pain and the love at the same time. As the performance ended and the applause filled the room, one truth became clear. Ozzy Osbourne may no longer be here, but his spirit is far from gone. His music continues to unite people, his legacy continues to inspire, and his presence will forever live on through the songs, the memories, and the countless lives he touched. That night at the Grammys wasn't just a tribute. It was a farewell wrapped in gratitude, a celebration of a life that will never be forgotten.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.